Okay, I had to do this again because I definitely rambled. We are going to be talking about complacency. And usually, when you hear about complacency, I think it's bullshit. A lot of, especially when it comes to the dating market, because a lot of women think that men are complacent. Now, this is just my theory. I don't think men are complacent. We are just easily satisfied, and we really don't need a lot of things. Yes, there are men that wants the world. They want to do everything. Yes, they wants men to say and do everything. They want to do five different things at once. They want to, invest. Make sure their money is just spread out into different investments and to make money. There are ambitious men out there, but what is your ambition? Most men's ambition is just to be a good father. Most men is just like, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a workaholic. You got your workaholic, but most people have their ambitions. Now, a lot of people's relationships is going to clash because let's just say an ambitious person is near a person that has no ambition, obviously. Like, this person's like, come on, we should be doing things. We should be, and the other guys, you know what? I'm cool with what we have right here. Now, a lot of people will see that as complacency, to whereas I see it as satisfaction. Like, most people are just satisfied. Now here's the thing about sometimes with men and women, and it's just like this is why women ask for a man that's ambitious. I'm not mad at that. I never was mad at that. It's just like, but I feel like you even gotta ask what type of um what type of ambition are you looking for? Or this is the question I feel like you should ask a woman. What type of man fits your lifestyle? I don't because people ask, what do you bring to the table? Which to me, is a valid question. But I also want to feel like, what does someone, um, what type of man are you looking for to fit your lifestyle? That is the question. I feel like it's like, what are you looking for your lifestyle? Like, what is your lifestyle, and how does a man fit in your lifestyle? You should be asking these questions, especially if you're someone like an MBK Williams. Now, the only reason I'm bringing MBK Williams up because he had the interview with Torre and they was speaking about things. I might do a reaction video to that, maybe, maybe not, but just be on the lookout. Now, for what I'm going to ask or say this, what type of person you were looking for? I feel like you gotta ask these questions all the fucking time. Um, what type of person fits your lifestyle? Because let's just say, and if anybody done followed, I done did the whole little spill on Ebony K. Williams. I'll put the link in the description box. But I think the one thing you should take from that TLDR is that she is the man that she is looking for. You are that person, and I know she wants a baby that bad and all that other stuff. But obviously, like, dude, she wants a black owner or a millionaire, or which is nothing wrong with that. Is like, I even say that she might, even though she's being a single mother by choice and she's trying to have a baby, she there's not, this dude's waiting for her. But the whole thing about the bus driver thing is just that y'all make, first of all, it makes the way, and I've seen women do this. Y'all talk about these bus drivers and their jobs like, how could you date a bus driver? She's a lawyer. What does she need to date a bus driver for? And it's just like, yo, what's wrong with it? And this is where dudes get insulted. It's just, yo, what's wrong with a bus driver? They do a fucking honest living. It's like, why? And then it's just like, why must y'all shit on some of the bus drivers and all that stuff? That's where everybody was getting off of. That's what's just like, yo, if he has good values and all that other stuff, and it, she had this thing about what is my values, and do they interlock with her or something like that. That's how I portrayed it. Now, if you are a man that you make your own boots. You make your own, like your boots. Um, I'm sorry, I messed up the allergy. I was like, but men is women tend to think most men are complacent, and I don't think most men are complacent. I just think we're easily satisfied. We don't need a lot. Now I feel like this is where the woman comes in, where the woman's just like, you'll look at a man's house and go, if you put this right here, or you want to put that over there, or stuff like this, you know, that would really spruce up the thing. Translation is, if you want me around, you got to make this thing look nice enough for me to stay and hang around, because I want to hang around a dingy ass dungeon. Now, this is I don't know if I told the story, but me and my ex, this is where I was in the PPV, and then we started talking together. We started fooling around with each other again. I had some extra money come in. Let's just say illegal, and it was legal, but I had some extra money come in, and I went, yo, bam. Um, I don't really like. Okay, this was like my first PPV. This is the first joint I had to myself, and like I didn't know how to decorate, so I asked her. I said, I would like for you to just decorate my whole place, and I told her that just decorate my whole place. I will pay for it, but you pick out things that you would think that would look good in my. And she loved it. She loved the idea. She was like, oh, this will look good, and then this will look good. I could put this in there and all that other stuff, and I just let her go crazy. I bought everything, and then she put everything all together, and you know, she sat down. She looked at what she created. She liked what she created and all that other stuff, and then like we made love that night. but but me, it's just like I was just happy with the place. It came with a bed. It came with a little table. It came with stuff. It's just like I was happy with it. I ain't but I've heard it's just like the woman. It's the woman that makes the house a home. So it's just like I wanted the thing to have a womanly touch. Now she was like, oh, because we was fooling around. It could be for whatever girl you brought in, but I'm like, half of the times it's just like she put stuff in there that she likes. Like purple was her favorite color. She had this purple lighting. And then she like it was a purple light that when you click it on, it turns purple. The whole room purple. It was just like you could tell you put stuff in that you would like, and that's what she did. Now going on about it, I feel like women are the reason why men we push ourselves because for ourselves because if you ask most men what we want for ourselves, we don't want a lot, or if we got what we need, we're not going to really ask for much. And if I want it, I go get it myself. I feel like that's like our ambition. If I really wanted to, I go get it, but I don't really want it, so I'm not going to really pursue it. Now, women is just like I want that, I want that, and then men is just like okay, my woman wants that, I'm gonna go get it for her. It like if a woman wants to ride in the Mercedes Benz, or I want a woman that type of character. It's just like the woman I like, she likes Mercedes Benz. I can get it in if I can get in that Mercedes Benz, she's gonna fall in love with me. So we're gonna do stuff for the women. That's I feel like God made men and women so differently because we could be if we're just doing it for us, we'd just be like, yo, I'm good with this. You ever hear somebody who's just like, you know, you could talk about, they put these big expectations on you. It's just like, oh, I see you doing this. I can see you going there, being the word. And this person's just like, I don't want all that. I'm good. I'm good here. I'm good here. And it's like, oh, he's just not ambitious enough. And it's just like, it's not that he's not ambitious. He's satisfied with what he has. Some people, and then like, that's why like that word ambition gets thrown around. It's just like, if I really wanted to, I can go get it. But as men, it's just like, I don't need it. I don't need to be happy. If I really wanted it, I go get it. And then that's where like I feel like that's where men and women clash. It's just like you don't want better for yourself. I was like, yo, I'm good. it's just I'm good now. Like I said, this not I'm not speaking for all, but I feel like majority does go this way, and it's just like, and then when men get into marriages, not only we not looking out for ourselves, we're looking out for the women in our lives or the kids. So it's just like we're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure my kids are good. We're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure my wife is good. We're gonna make sure the house is good. Um, and in relationships and all that other stuff. So sometimes as men we'll sacrifice being happy just so we can make sure you're happy. Are you satisfied? If you're satisfied, if you good, then I'm good. Y'all have heard that saying. If you good, then I'm good. All right, because I tell everybody, I said, as a man's job, our job is to make you happy. That's why we sacrifice so much. That's why I feel like even though women they complain about, oh, this or do this job, it's like most of the time, men we do it to make sure you're good. Are you satisfied? Are you happy? Are you going to be okay with this? You yes, yes, yes. But women, you always want more. So men is just going to achieve for more. Okay, I need to get this. So I need to make this type of money. I need to go. Women like it because women usually they get it for. They wanted to, they get it for themselves, especially like the independent woman. It's just like, I don't need a man to get it. I can get it myself. Now, the problem with the independent women thing is just like, and the financial is like it's just like, oh, I achieve everything, but am I happy? How come I don't have no one to share this with? And then you'll want some, and because women are pregnant by nature, you're gonna want somebody that is on your level or higher. Now, if you're in a higher echelon level, a lot of men in that level don't really care about one how much a woman makes or if she was spending it. It's just one of those things. So I been so in my opinion, like I don't think men are complacent. It's just that sometimes when we have something, we're gonna push for it. But it's just that if I don't need it, I'm not gonna ask for it. But if I had it, I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna make sure you're good with it. But that's usually my thoughts. Let me know. Am I right? Am I wrong? Um, I would like to hear people's opinions on it because I feel like it's just you gotta. We need to be. I don't want to say we need to be motivated, but it's just like if it's worth getting, we'll do it. And I feel like that's just men in a nutshell. If it's worth getting, we'll do it. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.